check it out. Something I've been putting off a long time. Can't stand unboxing videos, so watch this magic. SR06 gear sector hardware, this stuff. Bam. M600u, baby. Bam, and magic, just like that. There you go. No need to look at my stupid fucking box. Alright, it's a box. That's what it comes in. Who cares? It's all about the product. This thing is nice. Now, this is not my first Surefire light, obviously. Got the X300 on this. Been running that for quite some time. Actually have to send that in for some repair work, and I'll tell you why. Also, my E2D Defender 200 lumen handheld light, nice and small. I love this thing. I carry this every single day. Knife, keys, wallet, flashlight. Love it. Now obviously these lenses are going to get gunked up, especially the handgun one. Not so much on the M&P, but on my Glock it got real nasty, and I used to clean it with hops number 5. Did not know that the hops was eating away at the gasket. So now the lens moves around. So anybody who is cleaning their Surefire lens like that, don't do it. I didn't know. Maybe it was in the manual. I mean, I don't read the manual. I didn't read the manual for this. Maybe I did something wrong here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not a retard, so it's on there good. It works great. This pressure switch is awesome, as I knew it was going to be. Constant on, which I will absolutely probably never use, but I like the way it mounts up. I did want it another notch forward, but the night's sight hits. Let's see if you can see that. It's just a little wide. It kind of hits. I'm sure I can do some modification and make that work, but it is not making that big of a difference right now to me. I mean, I don't really give a shit. The bottom line is, it barely added any weight. Let's see if I can get a wider angle here. And 500 lumens, this is the brand new one. And the thing I want to mention also is where I got it, and it's brightflashlights.com. Go there, check it out. The guy was a pleasure to work with. I bought this, and the mount as a package, and it was cheaper than anywhere you could find it on the internet. There is no way that I could have beat this price, and I am excellent at finding the cheapest prices. Excellent. I gotta say, there's probably nobody better at finding stuff cheap than me. Cheap and real, obviously. I don't like knockoffs. So, brightflashlights.com. I'll put it in the description. He was a pleasure to work with, very knowledgeable, very informative, great prices. He'll work with you, and obviously Surefire has map pricing on these. They're pretty strict about it, so you can't go extremely low. I mean, don't go thinking you're going to get like 50% off, because that just ain't going to happen. Not on a new Surefire product anyways. Some of the older ones, maybe. But obviously I have a lot of testing to do. I'm not going to do a review on its durability or anything like that, because I'm not going to slam it around. It's not cheap, you know. I know it's going to work. You can look at this. I mean, this is just from carrying it around. I'm not even really hard on this. It just rubs against my knife, and you know, it just got dropped a million times, and it's always fine. There's never anything wrong. I still haven't even changed the original battery. Been using this for a while. And of course, I only momentary on. The batteries, when it says 1.3 hours, it's actually quite a long time. Nobody sits there with their flashlight on for an hour straight unless you're just testing it to review. But either way, I was concerned with this, with the size. I was going to get for the longest time in my mind, I wanted the mini, and then they came out with the new versions, and I was like, because I just found the mini for real cheap at like 110 lumens, and I was like, that's enough. And it's not that it's not enough. I saw this and I was like, you know what, 500, live in New Hampshire, outdoors, it's going to be amazing. I just had to have it, and I'm very happy with it. I can't even tell that I added something to it. You know, it's still, obviously this is a light weapon anyways. This is the SR-15 Mod 1. It's already very light and extremely well balanced, especially when you take off that gross SOP mod stock that it comes with. No offense, but they're gross, heavy, wide, and disgusting. So, yeah, I love it. I can't wait to get this in some low light and dark situations pretty soon. And I'll try to do some comparisons, but there is no comparison. This is going to be brighter than this, is going to be brighter than this. I mean, we already know that. It's, you know, looking at it now with shining on the wall, I mean, does it look 5 times brighter than either one of these? No, not really. You know, I don't really get how the measurement works, but I'd say it looks about twice as bright, you know, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, they're old batteries, but still, I haven't used them all that much. So, anyways, it's friggin' awesome. Check out bright flashlights, and yeah, rock on.